In the North Atlantic, a U.S. Navy warship was conducting routine night training when suddenly an officer's watch stopped ticking. The entire ship then experienced electromagnetic interference. Another officer seemed to notice something unusual. A fishing boat was floating on the distant sea surface, but it was as silent as a floating corpse. Just as the two were puzzled, a bizarre scene unfolded. A massive unidentified object emerged from the sea surface and charged toward the warship at an incredible speed. The sea erupted into turbulent waves, and the massive waves caused by the object's impact nearly capsized the warship. After the object vanished, the sea gradually returned to calm. This incident immediately alarmed the U.S. president, who ordered the Blue Book members to immediately launch an investigation, with the results to be reported solely to him. The incident was closely tied to the entire North Atlantic situation. Naval commanders suspected it was the work of the Soviets, and they had already dispatched the entire NATO fleet to the scene. If the cause remained unclear, it would inevitably lead to a military conflict between the two nations. Unlike previous incidents, Jack felt uneasy about this one. He had a premonition that something bad was about to happen. Matt also left his soldier's ID behind, as wearing it made him feel unlucky. The two were quickly taken to the warship, where the highest-ranking naval officer received them. The general had already prepared witness statements. However, there was still suspicion toward the Soviets in his words, and there was a possibility that a war might indeed break out. The two did not take this lightly. They quickly summoned all the eyewitnesses. But when Jack asked what they had seen that night, almost everyone said they had been at the scene but had not seen the so-called unidentified object. The matter became increasingly mysterious, as if they had all been given a gag order. Matt felt that this matter was not simple. Sure enough, they learned the truth from a naval officer. The soldiers who had previously claimed to have seen the flying object had all been locked up in a detention cell. The two then found the detention cell, and it turned out to be the two officers. Jack revealed that they were investigating on the president's orders, and the two finally confessed the secret without reservation.